Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. At the very end of the previous episode, the Kirko here, our good buddy Pause, who's been sending an unending barrage of Kirko at us, the entire Antharians, I guess, Kirko Antharian units at us, pretty much the entire mission. I mean, we did declare war on him, to be fair. He came out with his commander and a bunch of units and attacked us here, and we managed to hold it off without actually losing anything. I mean, two of our units did die, but we have resurrection technology, so we didn't actually die. Doesn't count. So that pretty much spells the doom of this player. Now, I am curious about this B, because I haven't found the growth yet on this map. But they could exist. And it's a decently strong garrison, I suppose. Oh, I was wondering if I was going to have one last tactical battle against the Kirko. My brethren, swarm with me. Remember the teachings of Hadal Uruk and carry my last dream back to Zakirko. Hadal, I believe, was the character, the leader that we were playing in the original Kirko campaign. Physical beings, shore walkers of the dark void sea, linger idly no longer. Listen, cleanse your worldly desires. Listen. Drink our dreams, listen, join the waves, listen, satiate our hunger, brawl. Yes, I crave this malice, the irrepressible primal thirst from the depths of oblivion. Drink our energy, intoxicate this realm with your captivating melodies. Together we will sing the self-fulfilling prophecy of all ages' end. I'm guessing that the Syndicate just declared war on me. Possibly on everybody. That would be interesting. There are Voidbringer comet shards dropping down all over the planet, tearing open portals to their dark dimension. Our orbital posts have noticed psionic energy spikes prior to each new incoming shard. The beacon on top of the Elop Senate must be calling the other Voidbringers to Parliament Alpha. Very well, we'll give these floating jellyfish the attention you've been asking for, General. Their lair, or beacon as you call it, is being protected by a powerful ether barrier. The only material that seems to be able to weaken it is the infused ore from their own comet. Then we must attack the Voidbringer spawners and collect enough comet fragments to push through their barrier. The Elop commanders are affected by this as much as we are, so there will still be time to deal with them afterwards. Make it so, General Naranga. Tomorrow I expect there to be sushi for breakfast. Complete annihilation. Okay, so the game just keeps pulling the rug out from under us. It's like, nope, don't need to complete this quest anymore. I guess because we defeated one of them? It's like, it's not even possible. Even if we theoretically had all three of their cities surrounded, because it's a turn-based game, we would attack them one at a time. So I guess this is a quest that's just impossible to complete. Interesting. Breaking the barrier. The Voidbringer beacon is protected by a powerful barrier. To be able to break through it, you need to collect infused shards from the spawners that the Voidbringers keep dropping down to invade the planet. Alright, oh, we're up here for some reason. Well, here's one. What's this? This is just an army? Okay. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good first target. There's something here. There's maybe this is the growth right here, because there's a neutral zone you can see in here. Anyway, these Voidbringers. I guess the Leviathan. It's just a reskinned Medusa, I guess. The Psyfish, tier 4. Yeah, these Voidbringers kind of remind me of, I think they were the Antarans? Is that what they're called? From the Master of Orion franchise. Which are sort of like a demonic race that just appears and starts invading the world. Also, what is going on here? I can look soon. All will be one with the void. The darkness of the void will eventually overtake you and your allies. It is simply a matter of time. Okay. I guess he... oh, there we go. I was wondering why this thing wasn't showing up. So we are at war with him. And yeah, war has a red border usually, but in this case, it's all spiky. So like, I'm wondering if him being in allegiance with the Voidbringers has something to do with that. Actually, there's some things up here we can probably check on that front. Beyond the Abyss. To win this map, you need to push back the Voidbringer invasion. There can be no victory for the Shakarn while these denizens of Oblivion still keep emerging from the void. Well, good thing I was getting military.
Production ready.
Military defense then. Sono turrets. Let's keep getting defense. Hopefully we didn't have a spawner in this area, because I think it was Stone Rifts was where I wanted to build. Yeah. Let's be positive. Absolutely nothing will attack our colonizer. Finally get our third city up. Therians are demanding Cosmite. Not great. But... okay, they're at war with... actually, let's check this out real quick, because I'm curious. You are... relations? Okay, you are at war with everybody. And you're up here. There is a... okay, those are actually pretty tough. Voidbringer spawner. Vessel carrying Voidbringer units. That's a lot of colony militia power. Oh yeah, there's these things, the tacticians. I've never actually built one, but now that I know what that one of us all along ability is, I really want to be producing these. They seem really good. Okay, and you cleared out some water stuff. Good for you.
Flash.
Propagation, I guess. I mean, let's just finish up the basic. You really want all four of these. Alright, so you could come down here, and I have 720. I have 490 plus this guy. Okay, I don't think you're doing any damage. But...
incoming communication.
the Amazons are saying, you are the most despicable commander on this planet, Naranga Odd. You have wronged me in the past, blah blah blah. Well, actually, I was just following orders. I don't see what your problem was. I took out your ally, I suppose. There's that. And I did sacrifice an entire city to the Xenoplague, because the person who was doing the experiments was too lazy to capture the city himself.
Doctrine enacted.
So yeah, I guess I get the blame for my leader's actions. That's just how it is. So I could attack them. I think... after clearing this, which is actually pretty tough, I mean, I should be able to do it. It says it's the same strength as my army, though. Maybe we'll have three groups come in. Good. Mess with somebody else's quest. By you. Is there any stuff in here I care about? Not really. You guys don't have a whole lot to do. Well... yeah, so we clear that. It is volcanic? Volcanic, but with a river. Oh, also... we have a Kirko base here. I mean, the Kirko absolutely hate us already, right? It doesn't say. Can I see that over here? Known races, yes. Yeah, the Kirko despise me. So, we are going to transfer to Shakarn. Fix that problem.
Production ready.
Rheumatic, let's just get that done.
Production ready.
And get a defensive tower just in case.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
So there's... So who was it who said they were going to declare war on me? It was... I think it was the Amazon. It would make sense for them to be the ones that attack me next, given our borders. So yeah, I think that's definitely the plan. I clear this. Maybe clear this if I still have time. 2 turns remaining. I do not. Okay. We clear this. Ignore the fact, I guess, that there's stuff down there. Oh, are there only 3 of these on the entire map? I mean, that's probably a good thing, honestly. So those 2 will be bothering other people. So I guess we run back up this way with our army. Well, we don't need... Okay, we don't actually need you anymore. Shakarn adore me. Syndicate dislike me.
Opponent has been defeated.
Mm-hmm. Sector terraformed to volcanic, I guess. Alright, so I'm guessing this whole Voidbringer thing is another DLC thing. Like, the invasion wasn't just the Shakarn. It was also the Voidbringers. Let's just finish with random movement stuff and then deal with that later. Okay, well, I guess we will send these units back to deal with this. And as I keep trying to say and getting distracted not finishing, I come back up here and then either attack the Amazons or the Syndicate. I think that's the plan. The stuff down here should be relatively secure once I clear out the... the invaders. The Voidbringers. Alright, well, I do not want to have troops down here, so let's just get that started. End turn? Okay, so... What's going on here? Spawner has landed. I wonder if more spawners will be created over time. All over this world, mysterious shards have crashed into the surface, seemingly called by the beacon that came down recently. Voidbringer creatures emerge from these shards. Among them walk armies. Along with them, walk armies of enthralled units completely reliant on their Voidbringer overlords. If we hope to stand a chance, we need to destroy enough of these Voidbringer spawners so that the beacon is vulnerable before raiding and destroying the beacon. And this seems like a kind of random event that could just happen on maps. Alright, faction war, what is this? Oh. The Voidbringers are kind of like an NPC faction. Okay. So kill 10 of them and you get... I wonder if the Intimidation Doctrine would bring this down to 6. We must repel the invading Voidbringers. Defeating their armies will be met with rewards from this planet's inhabitants, or perhaps we can find something of value amongst their dead. Yeah. So killing Voidbringers gives us points. And soon all will be one with the Void. He joined the Voidbringers. Okay.
Operations available for priming.
I guess we can start the next Plasmoid. So I wonder if there's an option to join with the Voidbringers or if it's just an NPC thing. I'm guessing because there's an icon actually changed here. Maybe for the campaign we can't do it, but if we were in a custom... I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Understandably, they are angry because I killed the Kirko. Dali or Deli... Am I being invaded? I'm being attacked. Being attacked by Kirko. Or my Kirko base is being attacked, rather. Well, that'll make these relatively easy to hunt down. Alright, I'm the bugs now. So I've been using these units before this. What are we up against here? Trencher... Foreman, this is probably the scariest unit here. Yeah, 2 runners and an indentured arc impact. Okay, so you can stagger. Target, sensor range, accuracy. Okay, that stuff actually doesn't really matter for you. Stagger resistance. Resistant to explosives. I mean, I guess you could miss with the hand motor normally. Oh, and you got mods as well, which is accuracy. That actually kind of matters for you. An Iron Breaker, bypass 3 on melee. Okay. Well... Ah. That's gonna be a problem. So most of my stuff here is melee. They don't have any AoE, so I'm not sure why I'm... It's just kind of habit, I guess, that I don't spread my units out. Are they taking a defensive stance? They can't do that, they're the attacker. Operations. Anything potentially good here? Not really. $38. And we want them to charge into us, or do we want to charge forward? I guess we're charging forward. I know how this faction's played, right? Well, I know how this faction loses a lot of units. It's more accurate. Okay, we're gonna go here. We might destroy the dome, that would be funny. Haven't had a fumble yet. Oh, it's only a matter of time. Okay, let's not use our melee air attack. Not great. If we go here, we have a higher chance to hit. That dome, it's just a matter of time. Can I see its health? No. What is... Oh, Swarm Shield, right, because we have... I mean, it is -1 armor, so that actually probably makes the most sense. Oh, we missed. Okay. You are motivated. Makes sense that you would do a lot of damage, or you would get a crit. Like, my army definitely looks better. It's just a matter of whether or not I can actually hit things. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, this is kind of what I was just expecting from the first round. It's not good odds to begin with. Okay, that was actually decent odds. You're immobilized. I guess I'll defend. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to spend operation points on this. I really don't. If they take this out... Like, if they take me out, then I just take it back with my army that's in the area. So losing this doesn't really matter. It's just sort of a tactical exercise. You still can't move. Oh wow, it's 2 turns of not moving. Great. I should have... Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of fumbles. Should have changed these guys. I forgot that they were melee default, and now I don't get the Swarm Shield bonus. It's kind of weird having a ranged, like a flying unit be ranged by default, or melee by default.
Unit lost.
Gonna concuss somebody again. We miss with the retaliation. Oh, we survived. Hey, we hit.
Enemy destroyed.
And we can move. Okay, it's about time that you die.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay.
Unit down.
And death.
Unit down.
Hmm. Well, that was an unfortunate teleport for you. Yeah, I was aware that he had that escape module. Hmm. So we have 1, 2, 3 more kills, kind of.
Eternal glory.
That's going to be a little bit rough.
Cattle for the slaughter.
We could get lucky, though. It's always an option. Alright, looks like we managed to hold off. Still hit, even though we fumbled. And fumble, okay. It's fine, we have regen. So unless they get some really good attacks, I don't think they can actually beat us. Even with all the fumbles.
Our forces are victorious.
Alright.
Objective completed.
Yeah, and so obviously, if they had managed to take that, we would have just taken it right back.
Why be
Alright, Firebrand. It's pretty far along. I think I want this for the increased infiltrator, because I'm using those infiltrators quite a bit, although maybe not as attack, but just having the extra defense up would just be nice. Impairing Grenade. Xeno Defense Module. Don't really care about either of those, but I don't really care about a lot of stuff that I can get. Voidbringer spawner drop location detected. Okay.
Incoming communication.
I'm preparing my armies. Okay, so the Vanguard may declare war on me soon. Try to improve relations. I don't think it's happening, to be honest. What's in the heavy weapons factory anyway? Just some autonom. Okay. Yeah, they're just sitting there. Been denounced.
Happiness event in colony.
Affects 0 sectors. Does this give me any bonuses? Only for mechanical units. I do have some mechanical units, so maybe this will just be the mechanical unit producer. Alright, so what I wanted to check then, are these considered to be elite? I highly doubt it. Yeah. They will be later, though. Well, I mean, civil engineering, all it really does is gets me more production. Which doesn't matter if I'm not spending the production on something.
Ready.
I could be building more units, I could be building more happiness. There's a lot of things I could be building. Trying to mouse over that to see what it is. So do I need you to help with this fight? Possibly. It's gonna be potentially pretty rough. Hopefully our units aren't just horrendously out of position at the end of all this. They probably will be. They always are. Guess I want to run up here and then go north. Okay, well... Now we got more heals out of that. Healed and got experience. Alright. Anything else that I want to be working on here? All of my bases are building something, except for this one that's migrating. So I guess it remains to be seen just how much of a threat the Voidbringers are. Ah, they had penguins. Okay. I was waiting until my units weren't there. Ah, and they spawned an army. And that's a pretty big army. So, obviously, what we do at this point is wait for reinforcements and hope that that army attacks on its own. I think I wanted that. I mean, I definitely wanted that. We're size 16, so we get to expand again. $20. 10x. We'll just do that. We'll see if they come for us. Or if they attack, well, they attack the colony itself, then they die. But alright, cleared out some stuff. Very nice. Oh, that's a lot of Shakarn guards. Interesting. Wonder what that was about. Oh, there's something weird going on with the model. Spawner has landed. So I guess we're just gonna keep getting more of these over time. So clearing this out was maybe a little bit hopeful. Alright, well, next turn we attack it.
Production ready.
Alright, we have our sono turrets. I don't think I have any broadcasts yet, so recreation domes is the better option.
Production ready.
Ah, this peak. Well, probably production. And this area is still relatively safe.
Operations
Probably
available for priming.
won't be soon. Okay, got another plasmoid. Like, losing that 2 cosmic turn actually kind of hurts. Nicole, that's the Vanguard. Oh, she's already at war with somebody else, and I think, based off of the previous objective I had, she's over here. So I guess I asked the Chancellor to, okay, good, they did attack into me. But we still lost a unit, and I don't really want to do that. Plus, we'll let the Voidbringers show off what they can do. Dark Flay, Broken Mine, Incendiary. And they are all, that's right, they're all fire themed, and I was specifically informed that they were, so I guess... Oh, just every turn they can just do this. I mean, it is a full action, though. Strength 8 chance to be mind controlled, yep. And then Voidbringer Spike, that's a lot of damage, but it is a full action again. Right, so you're a sniper. Target enthralled unit gains bonus damage. And gives them thermal resistance. And then you've got these 4 enslaved units. Okay. Well. Omni charge. Might as well. Ah, there's the other one. Alright, you guys are just moving. Make that nice and easy. I could be calibrating. I'm not going to bother. You guys, though... Well, we'll at least spawn some of our stuff. Oh, that wasn't in range, was it? It was, and it could be one shot. Okay, well, let's see if they attack. I guess we'll absorb you. Just looking at it as a relatively vulnerable unit. Okay, we'll go here. I think that's everybody. Okay.
Operations available.
So they could fire, and they chose not to. Interesting. Well, if they're attacking me, and they're going to be super slow like that... that gives me time to get myself prepared. It is not in the Voidbringer's best interest to draw this fight out. So the longer it takes, the better off I am. Now you're just a regular Lancer. Good fire here with very low chance of success. We do an Omni Beam. Actually, that can potentially hit both of them. Let's just do it. Okay. You're a sacrificial unit. It doesn't matter. Ooh. You are also a sacrificial unit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you live or die. Now... okay, we'll do this.
Enemy killed.
We really want to kill that thing, because it was pretty scary. This thing... maybe a little bit. Like, if I kill it, then the fight's just over, right? Isn't that how this works? Enthralled. Mark of being enthralled by the Voidbringers. You've seen it will die when no more Voidbringers are alive in its army. Yeah, so if I kill that Voidbringer...
Forces are victorious. Enemy down.
yeah, okay, well, that was easy.
War has been declared on us.
That's not very xenophilic of you. Tisk, tisk.
Some flesh.
Alright, I should probably actually get one of these broadcasting things, because... yeah, all friendly propagators cause this effect in battle. Right, so I would just have plus 200 morale if I have a propagator in my army while this is active. So let's just do that. That's actually really good. I finally figured out what a propagator is. It's not the propagation tower. Okay, so we have... We have a very sad-looking tech tree, is what we have. I really want some of these things. Maybe we get orbital relay. Because our map's already looking pretty big. And that... Okay, this is just the Vanguard right here. So it would be more efficient to push forward instead of coming back to defend and deal with stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good job, Chancellor. Chancellor, by the way... no. Call to war. Now, Chancellor will be able to either accept or decline your request. If they accept, they declare war. If they decline, they exit the alliance and revert to non-aggression pact. I hear your call. Together we stand strong. We shall rise victorious from this war. Alright. Hopefully that helps out. They did successfully capture a city. A city last time, so that was good. Annex. Alright, we're playing this game, apparently. Alright, orders required. Well... I don't particularly want to go this way, but... Do we just attack the Vanguard instead of attacking these? We only need 3 spawners. Well, regardless, we're doing this. Let's just do this. Voidbringer Portals. Voidbringers gather around rifts through which they summon forth endless hordes of servants. There are portals present in combat that will summon enthralled Tier 1 and 2 racial units every turn unless destroyed. Well, we won without casualties, so, well, I mean, You know what? I was gonna say, we could retry to see what this battlefield actually looks like, or we could watch replay. Let's actually use this option, because I am curious. I guess these are the portals. And we're probably going to be right-clicking a lot. Also, let's see what the AI thinks is sensible to do with my units. Yeah, move backwards to focus. Great. Okay, apparently I've right-clicked enough times that it just automatically goes on speed. Of course, they only have the 2 units, right? So if I just kill the 2 Voidbringers... Alright, yeah, you're right-clicking too many times again. I guess I can click down here. Original weapons on the infiltrator, huh? Well, that's an option.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. So you can move fully before Omni Beaming. It said racial units, but this doesn't look like a racial unit to me. That just looks like a native life form.
Cattle for the slaughter.
Well, I don't approve much of the tactics of the AI commander here, but I mean, the combat itself seems to be going pretty well. Okay, so you got an engineer, and I mean, you're getting multiple units every turn, it looks like.
Enemy annihilated.
Yeah, they just keep coming. Okay. Well. But the thing is, this entire thing is just held together by 2 units. So as a battle concept, like, there doesn't seem to be... Like, the vulnerabilities here are just really high. Oh, he concussed himself. Nice. Okay, and then I spent my points on an operation, apparently.
Enemy annihilated.
I mean, that was a good choice. Well, I say that, it was... Omni charge. It was questionable. Looks like he had a pretty decent shot here just to hurt a bunch of stuff, but maybe not. Ah, yes. Spend your entire action summoning an agent when there's other stuff right there. I mean, you could have multi-hit something. You could have done your melee attack, but you decided to shoot instead. Is your shot really that good? I don't think it is. Like, it's sort of a you can't get into range yet, so you use it kind of ability, isn't it? Anyway, as to nobody's surprise, the AI is not very good at controlling the armies. But I got what I wanted out of this. I have seen how the battlefield works. It seems like they do spawn quite a few units. It also seems like it would be a lot less scary than the army strength would indicate, because I don't think this army was nearly as strong as... Well, I mean, my army is really strong, to be fair. Oh, did they survive the turn? Oh, you shot... Why? You could have killed something. Instead, you give them another turn. Ah! Okay, well, this is probably the last time I will ever watch a replay. This is pretty upsetting just how bad this is. I mean, I knew it would be. But I thought the AI would at least prioritize killing a unit if it had the opportunity. Okay, we can start right-clicking now. I mean, I could even skip the whole thing. I don't have to finish watching it, but... Concussed removed. Good. Yep, use our heals. Okay, and you're gonna do something sensible?
Superior once more.
Okay. So that's how that played out. Shkarn Chancellor. Listen to the dark void sea. Hear the voices of the timeless ocean. Call home. Catalos. I can see the submerged towers of Tekra in their mother of pearl shade. Read the sonoscripts in the deep well of heroes. But all the citizens, my citizens, are lethargic, moving in trance, steered by the toxic nettles of them. Roar! Face me! He literally says roar, or is that supposed to be a roar sound? I choose to think that he says the word roar. Roar! Face me, Voidbringer monsters. Let me show you what a Shkarn can do with an Omni Rifle and a pair of fists. My Chancellor, wait. Moving against the Voidbringers like this would be suicide. Come, embrace oblivion. Reunite with your people. It is too late, General Naranga. Against the raw force of this waking tide, there can never be victory. You can only join us or perish in the maelstrom of oblivion. Join the Voidbringers or resist the Voidbringers. Well, that's a choice. You know, I am very curious. Let's join. Where my Chancellor commands me to go, I will go, even if it leads me to the end of the world. Lucid yellow vibrations, fulfill our will, surf, destroy all resistance. You can now summon the Voidbringers to your aid. Use Call Spawner to summon a Voidbringer spawner to strike the resistance. Use Call Voidbringers to summon Voidbringer units under your control. And we got a little bit of Cosmite that we can sell for 1 energy apiece. There's an exchange rate for you. Let's not. Hey, we failed another quest! Voidbringers Faction War. We must repel the invading Voidbringers. Okay, we got 10 points with the Therians. For now. Alright, so doing that, yep, that put us into the Void Camp. He didn't tell me... Oh yeah, resisting commanders defeated. So this is what we're doing. Popular support changed to supportive. Oh, the Vanguard dislike me, do they? I think the Shkarn... Oh no, they like me more now, okay. And I'm no longer at war with... Unity in the Void, Narangad. This support of our newfound master, we shall reconquer this world and rule it as our own. Yeah, I have, So I guess if I had taken the path of resistance, I wonder if I would have allied with these two factions. I'm not going to. But I think I'm going to play out this turn, I'm going to save, and then at the very end of the episode, I'm going to reload, make the other choice, and just see what happens. And obviously we'll continue with this save going forward, but I do want to know. Voidspringer has landed. Voidbringer spawner even. Beacon shield has been damaged. In order to defeat the invasion, we must remove the shield around the Voidbringer beacon by destroying their spawners. Then we must raid and destroy the beacon. Can I still do that? Okay, joined. Now we're at war with everybody. All that effort I was doing. It's a little bit unfortunate because... Hey, we discovered the growth. They do exist. And they hate us. It's a little bit unfortunate because now I can't buy any more units. I really was kind of liking getting the autonom units. I mean, they don't have morale. So there is that. Do I have any use for this now? I wonder.
Colony established.
But I feel like joining with the Voidbringers is definitely the easier option going forward. Alright, you guys are... We're not having energy problems. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do production. Or science, actually. And we're not doing this as a science base, but we could just get some more science going.
Production ready.
Okay, recreation domes. Are we at war with everybody now? Or you're recuperating, you died. Okay, yeah, we're at war with everybody. Everybody who's left. Propagation towers.
Production ready.
Military engineering. Back to sector 0, that's not great. Okay, we'll get that. And I guess we have military research here.
Production ready.
And do I need sonar turrets? This is like the most secure base I have, honestly. I think we start getting units. These Deadeyes are not very sturdy, but it's probably okay. 40, 45. Yeah, it's just a matter of them getting experience. Which honestly, a science, military science would be good. Get some more help on your units.
Happiness event in colony.
That just makes such a big difference. Terraformed.
Empire task completed.
The Unifier? Assuming a utopian stance of arming and unification. What? When did this happen? Okay, well that explains why I have so much of this. What? Make an alliance with 2 different players. Maintain an alliance. Oh. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Override Demon at this point. No, we're gonna go mod extension. And give you 20% increased damage, I guess. Insider's Insight. Now that we know how good that ability is. Mostly because it has range 12. Okay, well, I guess we're building a forward base because we have influence to spend. I mean, that's the thing. If we don't have any sensible things that we can do with that, we might as well just build as many forward bases as possible. So now I'm really curious if it's possible, like in a random map, if the Voidbringers come in. I don't think that's just a campaign thing. It feels very much like just a random map event. Oh. Yeah, well, that explains what's happening over here. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by a bunch of stuff, and I kind of have something else I want to do, and it's basically an hour done. So how about we just say that we're done, and yeah, so I'll save this as LP16. That'll be the start of the next episode. Yeah, that's the previous campaign. And then let's just check out what happens. Combat, sure. No, we just saved, that's fine. Do I ally, or am I literally by myself if I don't join the Void? Isn't this an auto battle? Okay, was this a mistake?
Operation.
Sure.
Enemy eliminated.
was kind of hoping just to auto-battle from outside of the battle, but... Oh. Sure, we'll spend another operation.
For the slaughter. Enemy killed.
Did you get free when I killed the other thing? Well, we killed literally everything other than the target. Good job. Good job, us.
Forces are victorious. Unit
Okay.
war has been declared on us.
Now we do this. Auto combat. Literally don't care about the result because I'm just checking a scripting thing. Okay, same as before. Resist. You are not yourself anymore, my Chancellor. It is the Voidbringers speaking through you, attempting to squash all hope. But I will resist, for you, for our people, for Catalos. And I am still at war. So under this option, well, this is definitely the harder one. Well, I mean, I guess I picked the easy way out, so that's what we'll be playing with. But that answers that question. We should stick together. I fear we may be overrun by these dark void beings if we don't, but I can't negotiate with you because... Not one of them? Well met then. What is it? We should stick together. Doesn't like you enough. Doubt that's gonna make a difference, really. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess the 800 happiness was the Ruthless Invaders? Was that me crushing things? I don't know. Anyway. So this is definitely the harder way out, but I did decide. I committed to the previous one already, so that's what we're doing, and we'll continue from there next time. I will see you then.